All right, guys, we're here in the Sleeping Bear Dunes, National Lakeshore in Michigan, and it's about 15 degrees Fahrenheit. Feels more like probably 5 degrees though, and we're about to go hike. Here's the map. So it's a 3.5 mile round trip hike across the dunes. Now this will be cold. Here's the dunes right in front of us. When you're living life for adventure, you're looking for the extremes every day. And so here it is, Saturday morning, March 18, and we had a nice snowfall overnight last night. So we wake up and here we are with snow on the dunes, Sleeping Bear Dunes. March 18, spring is right around the corner, but we still have a little bit more winter to finish up here before that starts. And we're gonna enjoy every second of winter while we still can. So you guys can see I'm all bundled up. I've got my La Sportiva hard shell here, my Norona hiking pants on, and then my Hoka hiking boots. So I'm all geared out, and it's a pretty steep incline already, as you can see here. It's already got me panting, but we're already almost to the top. You can see the parking lot back there. It's actually easier doing it now because the sand is hard. Yeah, it's real windy. So you're not seeing many people out here today, but there are a couple right there actually that I just passed. And I did see about three other cars in the parking lot, so might be another hiker or two out here as well. All right, again, folks, we're embracing one of our favorite mottos here at CDR Adventure, and that is no weather is bad weather. It all depends on the gear and how prepared you are. Beautiful view here. You can see the sun is coming out through the clouds a little bit. And we just reached marker number 2 for our hike. All right, we're coming to the top of another little dune here. I was hoping we were going to see the lake, but I'm thinking maybe it's past that other ridge. But you can still see a pretty great view of the small little lake back there. Man, is this a cool hike here. And if you watch my Silver Lake e-bike video, you know, you'll notice the dunes here at Sleeping Bear, I don't think they're quite as large as Silver Lake, but still obviously very impressive when you're walking in the middle of them here. Here we've got our marker number, what is that, 3? Yep, my eyesight's going bad. Looks like number 4 is right up at the top of that ridge. So perhaps we'll see the big lake there. It's still very windy, but the temperature I've adjusted to fairly well. Already unzipped my jacket, took my hood off, and got some back sweat going as well. Our Michigan dunes, folks, they are something that we need to be careful with, you know, as far as staying on the trails and making sure you're not doing more damage to the dunes. You got to make sure these are in good shape for future generations here as well. And it's neat too to see just the different vegetation in these little valleys with the bushes and trees and kind of the small ground covering as well. Here's marker number 4. I'm crossing my fingers. Uh-oh, I see more trees. Oh, I do see the lake though. There it is. Lake Michigan. See a couple white caps out there, no surprise. Got a little bit more dune though to pass through until we get to the edge of the lake. Beautiful how we got the bright blue sky popping out in these clouds though. It's a little bit darker behind us, but overall a fairly nice day. Yeah, look at this. All right, it looks like I got to get back to the main trail over here. Wow. Windy. Getting windier as we get closer to the lake and outside of some of those deeper valleys that were protecting us. Looks like I can see some rain out that way. And maybe even a bit in front of us. Hopefully we miss it. Wow. Now this is just awesome. We're here at marker number 8. I'm gonna have to grab a picture of this. I didn't realize we were still this far from the lake shore, but I'm not upset because this is just amazing. So I'm gonna run down here. Not sure how the gimbal will act up with the running, but it's a pretty steep descent, and I've learned my lesson with these types of descents before trying to walk down them. Finally realized it's better to just carefully run, except right here I don't want to slip on the ice. There's marker 11, and we're going down right to the bottom of this valley, and I think this is the last valley before we go up and come to the edge of the lake. Marker number 12. All right, let's go for another run. Woo! This is what I'm talking about. All right, we're passing marker number 16 there. And it is getting dark ahead of us. Oh boy. All right, so as I'm starting to get closer to the lake shore, it starts to get even windier, and the snow has just started as well. It's getting so dark ahead of me that I can not even see some of the ridges of the dunes. It's getting colder, windier, snowier, and darker, all, really at a moment's notice here, and I'm walking right into it. Here we are, folks, rounding another ridge in Sleeping Bear Dunes, and you can see, I mean, this is no joke. This is pure Michigan at its finest, folks. Look at behind me. Woo! It is really coming down. Let me turn it back around here, give you a view of what we got coming our way. Oh, you can see the snow just gliding over the sand here, and it's so dark ahead of us that we can now not even see the lake or really even the upcoming dune ridges. So as we're approaching marker 24, I can see a small glimpse of light over to our left side, and I'm just crossing my fingers that that's going to pan out and expand. Oh yeah, I see a little peak of blue sky there, and I can see the lake again. Whew. But boy, is it cold. And you can start to hear the waves as well. So, it's a sure sign we're getting close now. Whew. Let me zip up a little bit more. Marker 26. Here at marker 27, whoo, you can see and feel this wind, how intense it's blowing at us. Woo! And let me flip it around here, folks, and do the full descent as we come over, and you can see the lake right behind us here as it's blowing like crazy. Oh yeah, look at this. Look at this. Wow. This is it, folks. You come here a couple months from now, you'll see sunbathers laying out. Woo! But not right now. Right now, it's just me. Here it is. Sleeping Bear Dune, National Lakeshore, right here. This is it. This is it, folks. What do we do now? Well, I guess we turn around and go back, huh? Wow. Very cool. All right. Here we are, leaving the Sleeping Bear Dune, National Lakeshore. You know, if it didn't say in the title of this video, it'd probably be difficult to pinpoint exactly where we were right now. Michigan likely would not be our first guess. You know, this is looking to me more like some sort of rugged Alaskan tundra or something like that. Let me know in the comments what it looks like to you guys, but certainly when you think of Michigan, this type of landscape right here is not probably what is popping into your mind. Yeah, it's a little bit more steep on the way back here. You can see all this snow blowing right up the dune. Whew. Yeah. Quite something right there. Miles of sand beach, bluffs that tower 450 feet above Lake Michigan, lush forests, clear inland lakes, unique flora and fauna make up the natural world of Sleeping Bear Dunes. High dunes afford spectacular views across the lake.